Yo, what's going on, bro? Back with another video today. Out getting our steps in. Haven't made a video in about 5-6 days because just been so busy and time starts moving so quickly, man, these days. And the weather's been complete crap, so haven't really been out doing these type of videos. But anyways, I want to talk a bit today about how comfort is really killing your dreams and how chasing comfort and allowing comfort to be the feeling that you chase and in the sort of state that you reside in is going to ruin your life, bro. Okay, because if you're watching this video, you are somebody who has a dream, right? You have a dream, you have something you're going after. There's something that you want out of this life, and as a man, it's probably, maybe you're starting up a business, right? You're there's some dream life you want to live. There's a girl that you want. There's a physique that you want to acquire. It doesn't matter what it is. The point is, we all have these dreams. But having this dream doesn't make you special, and it doesn't mean that you're going to succeed. It just means you're another person with a dream. So what I've started to realize over time is that in order to make these dreams a reality, in order to actually bring them into reality, comfort is the enemy. Trying to stay comfortable and being comfortable is what's going to stop you from being able to bring these dreams into reality and to really live the way that you want to live. And this is not some deep, complicated concept, right? It's very simple. It's human psychology. Like, if you're comfortable where you are, you're not going to move. If you're uncomfortable with where you are, you're going to move to take action and get out of it. So your goal needs to be to become as uncomfortable as you possibly can with your current version of yourself so that you level up, right? Because if you were the guy, just think about this, if you were the guy you needed to be to live the life you want to live, you'd already be there. You'd already have the physique. You'd already, have the business you want. You'd already have the girl you want. But you aren't. You aren't that kind of guy. And that's okay, because as part of the journey. But what I'm trying to tell you is you'll never become that guy if all you chase is comfort. Because you'll be feeling so good all the time that you won't feel the pain enough to get your ass moving. You won't feel it. You have to feel the pain. You have to feel the pain. You have to be okay with feeling the pain. And as soon as I started to be okay with feeling the pain, that's when I started to move. When I stopped coming home from work and sedating myself with weed, with alcohol, I started to actually feel the pain enough to go find another job and to start my business and to put in the hours. When I stopped, watching porn, I started to take back my energy mentally, physically, spiritually. And I started to feel proud of myself and who I was as an individual. As I started to sacrifice sugar and a lot of junk food, I started to build the physique I wanted because I wasn't a slave to cravings anymore. And I started to hit the gym. I started to sacrifice the comfort of that. It's all about getting uncomfortable so you can be the guy that you need to be to achieve your dreams. And this is why so many people don't make progress. They don't get to where they want to go, bro, because they're not willing to give it their all. They're not willing to put in everything, to sacrifice everything to get to where they want to go. They say they want it. They say they want a great physique. They say they want to start a business, but they don't do shit. They don't do shit about it. They just say this for years and years and years. The years go by, nothing changes. It's the same old cycle. And why does this happen? Because you're too comfortable. Because you're too fucking comfortable where you are. You're sedating yourself with vices, with distractions. And that's going to keep you stuck because it feels good. And wherever things feel good, you're going to stay there. So if you want to really catapult yourself forward, what I've learned to do is to give up everything that you can. Not just a little bit, everything. I'm talking everything you can. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke weed anymore. I don't play video games anymore. Why don't I play video games? It's not that bad. Your mind is constantly thinking about what's your next move? You know, I used to play a lot of games like Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft, those type of games. You're building a character in that game. And so you're building an actual character. You have plans, you have abilities you need to level up. So even your subconscious mind is now thinking about that game. And it's another way, it's another escape in life. So that instead of focusing on leveling up that real character in real life, you're focused so much on the video game that you forget, hey, I'm the main character. You know what I mean? Main character syndrome. I'm the main character of my life, not this character in this freaking virtual world. So I don't play video games. You know, I've sacrificed eating a lot of sugar this year to level up my physique. Anything you can sacrifice to get to where you want to go, you should be doing. And you know what it is. You don't need me to sit here and list out, 10 different vices and distractions that you shouldn't be doing. Oh yeah, don't watch YouTube all day. Take action on your business. Oh yeah, don't be sitting on Instagram scrolling and looking at girls all day. Go fucking do something with your life. You don't need me to tell you this. You already know what it is because your conscience will tell you. You'll know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. Your job is just to listen to it, okay? That's it. Just listen to it. Follow it. Follow it, bro. So yeah, beware of comfort because our society is so entrenched in feeling comfortable. Oh, I can't feel a little bit of hunger pains on my cut because I'm going to be uncomfortable. So let me go binge a bunch of shit food from, Burger King, McDonald's, the grocery store so that I feel perfectly okay in the moment. It's all instant gratification. And that is for weak individuals. It's for weak men. That's how weak men operate. You know what I mean? Weak men chase instant gratification and comfort. And that's why they always stay exactly where they are in life. Actually, they don't even stay where they are in life. They get worse because as time goes on, you get older, things get harder, and you don't have the same level of energy. So if you really want to make a push, especially this year in 2025, sacrifice comfort. Give it up. Get out of your fucking comfort zone. Stop being a bitch. And go after what you want. The more you can remove, the more successful you'll be. That's why they say success is a removal process, right? It's all about removing. The more you can remove, the faster you're going to elevate. Because think about this. Last year, right? 2024, I sacrificed like a mother, right? Like I gave up alcohol, I gave up weed, made sure I wasn't watching porn. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, guys, okay? There's times where I still slip up, you know what I mean? But I mean, like, I don't allow these things as a day-to-day practice in my life like I used to. And I sacrificed all these things and gave up all these things. And I started to get such clarity. I started to get such energy. I started to almost like, I became like this source of energy, and I started to just have so much energy toward my goals. Why? Well, the first reason is I started to feel pain. Because I wasn't, jacking off to porn, or I wasn't, drinking or smoking weed and sedating myself, and I was eating healthier, hitting the gym, not allowing myself to be a little bitch and sit home, I started to feel pain about where I was in life. I started to feel, I haven't done shit with my life, man. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I started to feel that pain, bro. And when I felt that pain, holy shit, that will get you moving because you don't want to sit there. You don't have anything. You have nothing there to help you cope with that except progress. Progress is the only way forward. So that's what I did. I started to make more content, started to be more consistent with the gym, started to track my macros every fucking gram of what I was eating, right? I was weighing everything out, eating freaking great. And this is the cycle that's continued, and now I'm taking it with me into 2025. Started to get massive clarity on like my next steps and what I should be doing, because I believe that, when you sacrifice a lot of things and you're not chasing comfort, it taps you in with the higher power, right? Doesn't matter what you believe, whether you're a Christian or, Muslim or whatever. I don't care what your religion is. If you believe in a higher power, it will tap you in. You'll start getting downloads. And this is what started to happen to me. And so that's what happens when you sacrifice comfort and instant gratification. A lot of people You know, it's just this trendy thing to say now. Oh, don't chase comfort. Don't. Yeah, but why? Why? Because when you're comfortable, there's no reason for you to go anywhere else. There's no reason for you to go to the gym when you're comfortable, right? There's no reason to. But the issue with that is, you know, when you're chasing instant gratification and you're trying to be comfortable, right? You actually feel worse. You feel like, hey, my mental health is actually pretty shit right now. It's actually going down the toilet, right? My mental health is getting worse. Why? Because your conscience is notifying you, hey bro, you're supposed to be elevating and moving up and actually improving, and you're just staying the same and getting worse. You see what I mean? So this is what you must do. You must sacrifice comfort. And I've heard this saying before. I don't even remember who even said it or where it comes from, but if you don't sacrifice for your goals become the sacrifice. Okay? Think about that. If you don't sacrifice for your goals become the sacrifice. What does that mean? It means, oh, I want to build a business that takes me from my 9 to 5 to living an amazing lifestyle, but I still need to, spend time with my girlfriend. I still need to spend time with my family. I still need to, work my full-time job. I still need to do all my hobbies. I still need to play video games and watch TV. I still need to go out on the weekends. Don't forget that, the biggest one. Go out on the weekends and waste time. How the hell are you supposed to make progress when you fill up your day with all these things? And so that's what it means. It means if you don't sacrifice and remove things for what you want, what the thing is you say you want is going to be the sacrifice. It's going to be the thing that you don't get because you're not willing to do it. But here's the thing. There's other men out there who are. While you're sitting there whining about your physique and how the way that you look, and yet you're still binging, there's other men out there who are saying, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm going to sacrifice. And they're getting the result they want, right? And here's the thing too, another thing. A lot of people say they want things, but they really don't. You really don't want it that bad. Because if you did, you would already have it, or you'd be way farther ahead in terms of getting to where you want to go. And that's why I'm making this video, is because a lot of people talk shit and they're like, oh, I want this, I want that. And in some part of you, deep down you do, but not more than you want that thing that's comfortable, right? And so you have to break that mindset. You have to eliminate and destroy that mindset because it will stop you. And it's a natural human tendency for us to chase comfort. But in the modern world, when we have so much comfort around us in so many different avenues, you can go to Burger King and freaking McDonald's at any point during the day, go walk into their grocery store and get a bunch of highly sugar, high sugar, high fat foods that make you feel good. You have to level up. You have to create an iron-like mindset, right? Where you don't let these things touch you. You don't let these things get in, because it will stop you from achieving your dreams and where you want to go. So I just want to come on and talk about that today. I'm working on this every day. Like, I'm in the trenches with you, right? But this is why I share these lessons that I'm learning, because it's got to be done. Someone's got to do it. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I'm not going to tell you it's okay to sit around and jack off to porn or play video games where you're not where you want to be. I'm not going to tell you that's okay, because it's not. Because it's giving you a sense of pleasure and comfort. And when you have that, even in the smallest amounts, okay, you're not going to move as fast as you would, because you're not in as much pain as you could be. I know it's counterintuitive, but when you put yourself in pain, when you put yourself in massive amounts of pain, that's when you're going to make the most progress, because you're in pain. You want to get out of pain. So you're going to move forward. So put yourself in as much pain as you can. Do the opposite of what society's telling you to do, and what your brain that was designed for thousands of years ago is telling you to do, right? It wants you to chase comfort so you can be okay. But that's because we used to live in so much pain that you had to go chase that comfort, because that's how you survived. Now it's the opposite. Now we're in so much comfort that you have to chase pain in order to thrive. You get that? So that's what I want to come on and talk about today. That's all I got for right now. I'm not going to keep rambling because I don't have any more to say on the subject. But let me know what you guys think about this down below. We got to keep grinding and going hard 2025. This isn't a game, bro. I mean, it is a game. It's life. Life is kind of a little bit of a game in a way, but like, it's a game in the sense that it's similar to like a video game. But the only thing that's different is you don't fucking respawn. You don't get another try as far as we know. So Stop wasting time. Stop with the bullshit. Stop chasing comfort and get it done. As always, keep chasing that life of freedom, abundance, and purpose. And I'll see you guys next time.